Goldman. I'm an attorney with Goldman and Associates, and today I want to talk about the interplay between a gay lesbian parent and custody. Let's say you have a situation where two people get married, a man and a woman, and years go by and they have children, this and that, and at one point in time, one of them determines that they can't stay in their relationship because, in fact, they are gay or lesbian. How does that impact custody? Well, the truth of the matter is, as much as we try to pay lip service to the notion that we look at these things, blindly, and we look at these things with fairness in mind, the question ultimately becomes, what's in the best interest of the children as it relates to custody? Some courts may find that the sexual tendencies of one of the parents is not relevant to whether or not they're a good parent. And therefore, it shouldn't matter whether or not mom decided that she is gay and therefore needs out of the marriage. It shouldn't impact her ability to get custody. The question is whether or not your judge that you're going in front of, whether or not he or she is of the frame of mind to espouse that more liberal view. Ultimately, your case is going to depend on who your judge is. Because if you have a very conservative judge and you've left the marriage because you realized you're actually a gay man and you can't stay in the marriage, will the judge permit you to take custody of your children? And to what degree will the court consider that your lifestyle might impact the children and influence the children one way or another? And if you have someone who's very conservative, the decision on that may not support your position. It's going to depend a lot on who your judge is, like I said, and therefore you're going to need to rely on your attorney to, number one, advise you who the judge is and what the tendencies are. And number two, if the judge is more conservative, you're going to have to tailor your litigation to support that despite the fact that you're in front of a conservative judge, you deserve custody nonetheless. And there are ways to deal with that. Obviously, it's very fact specific. If you have specific questions about that, reach out and we'll be glad to help you, give you some guidance in this regard.